Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
And I know it. The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully. It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Bret's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
Wow, what impact! His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Bret turned into a projectile here. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Kick directly to the back.
He's able to reverse it.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow and methodical with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We can go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt...
Figure 4. leg. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Placed him in the corner here. Boom! One step ahead there. Bret managing to get some control back now.
If Hart was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Excellent execution from Hitman.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Side Russian leg sweep. Vulnerable situation for him.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
And an inverted atomic drop. The discus clothesline. Decapitating.
Stalking from above.
To the sky.
Off the top. Diving hammer strike. This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
And Bret off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Clothesline.
Put in the corner now.
Had Michaels scouted there.
Ooh! A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now.
The Hitman with both legs trapped. Can Hart step through? There it is. Sharpshooter applied.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? And you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan, basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
And Punk gets
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
a great counter and a cover. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Punk devising something.
Uh-oh. And it's Cactus Jack with the reversal. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, fisherman suplex.
Oh. Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk has to, he can tap into something dangerous himself.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we are seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an extreme legend and an icon. But in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Spinning kick to the gut, piercing chop. Oh my goodness, what a double-handed chop.
Hit by the soaring cone. Wow.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that. Ow!
Oh!
Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone. Oh, what a high kick. Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
That'll suck the wind right out of you.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Boom.
The stage was not designed to be a battlefield.
Considering all that we've seen over the years, I'm pretty sure everything in WWE, the stage included, was designed just for this.
Fighting up on the entrance stage, so much aggression on display here. These two showing no regard for their well-being.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
Counter by CM Punk. And he gets set back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Up high. Big height, bigger impact. Bam.
What an interception. Dragon screw.
And effectively using the headbutt. Just a non-stop, all-out assault here. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Connected hard with the calf kick. Both CM Punk and Cactus Jack are well known for their WWE.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Snapmare.
Fist drop. Oh, what a headbutt. Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates. Big time height on that kick.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
Good night.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. That could put Cactus Jack down for good.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Cactus Jack is having problems here.
Oh, yeah. Punk's not backing down to Cactus here. Far from it.
Violent artistry, courtesy of Cactus Jack and CM Punk. That's what this bloodthirsty crowd clearly wanted. And now, that is exactly what they are getting. At both of these men's expenses. A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cooking up something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my!
There is no coming back from that.
Into the pin. 2. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
this was. CM Punk has to have been feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
Well, Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like Cactus Jack is that he has no problem soldiering on with the war.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cactus Jack just went through hell here. But we know for a fact that's where Cactus Jack feels most comfortable.